I am Archangel Michael, and I come to you right now with a heart full of fire and a voice that shakes because of the love I carry for you. Beloved one, thank you so much for not just scrolling by. Thank you for pausing your busy day to let these words find a home in your spirit. I am shaking as I share this, because heaven itself whispered to me that there is just one soul out there whose heart was waiting for this exact message, and that soul is you. Please, don't turn away yet. There's a true miracle tucked away in the very last part of what I'm saying here. It's like a special seal that only unlocks when you read all the way to the end. If you stop in the middle, that blessing will slip away again, like a door that slams shut and won't open until another lifetime passes. So, stay with me. Listen closely. This isn't some random chance. This is heaven stepping right into your path, stopping everything to reach you. I am Michael, the protector, the one who stands strong between your deepest pains and the beautiful promises God has stored up just for you. I see you clearly. I see those tired steps you take across the same old wooden floors in your home. I see how small you feel inside a house that used to feel warm but now seems empty and quiet in all the wrong ways. You've lifted your heart in prayer so many times, asking for something new, but deep down, you've been scared of what it would mean to really let go and start over. You've breathed out those quiet words, "God, I'm stuck here," and felt the heavy quietness push back against your chest like it was trying to hold you down. But I heard every single one of those whispers. I rushed here through bursts of fire and rolling thunder just to tell you this. Your home, the place where you lay your head, is about to change in ways you can't imagine. In just a few days, a door you never even knew was there will swing wide open, and your feet will step into a space that glows with light, like the first rays of sun breaking through after the longest, darkest night you've ever known. My dear one, I'm not talking to everyone out there. No, these words are meant only for you, the one whose pillow has soaked up tears that no other eyes have ever seen, the one who puts on a brave face to hide how worn out you really are, the one who keeps offering forgiveness to people who never even say sorry. Heaven noticed that gentle kindness in you, that mercy you give without holding back, and because of it, your reward is already on its way, speeding toward you like a river rushing to the sea. You've grown so much inside that you no longer fit in the walls that try to hold you. The energy in your current home, it's like an old blanket that's too small now. It can't wrap around who you've become. God is moving you, not just from one house to another, but in every part of your being. Your spirit, your feelings, your whole place in the universe. You might wonder, why is this happening right now? Why not sooner? Well, every single wait, every delay you felt, was part of God's perfect timing, like a loving parent holding back a gift until the child is ready to hold it without dropping it. The angels have been busy behind the scenes, shifting people's lives around you, clearing away the roadblocks, and keeping you safe from spots that seemed ideal on the outside but were hiding hurts that could have broken you even more. You were never left out or overlooked. No, you were being carefully placed, like a precious stone set just right in a crown. I was there the moment you cried out in the quiet of your room, saying, "God, please, just give me one clear sign if I'm supposed to move from here." This message you're reading, with all its shaking words and urgent love, this is that sign. It's alive, it's real, and it's yours. Let me ask you something straight from my heart to yours, my beloved. Have you ever felt like your soul is pushing hard against walls you can't see, like it's desperate for fresh air to breathe? Have you caught yourself noticing how the quiet in your home doesn't feel peaceful anymore, but heavy, like old worries are sticking to you like dust? Have you had those dreams where you're packing up boxes and bags, even though you have no idea where you're headed? And deep down, have you let yourself hope, just a little, that maybe heaven could lift you up gently and set you down in a brand new place, without all the stress, without needing a perfect plan, without letting fear call the shots? You're not making any of this up. That pull in your spirit, that nudge, it's not your imagination playing tricks. The change has already started, quiet as a seed cracking open under the soil. I can see it in the spirit world. Boxes taking shape in places you can't yet touch, keys shining bright in the soft light of early morning, and even a door number written in glowing gold letters that only heaven's eyes can make out right now. Soon you'll stand in front of that door, your hands shaking just a bit, and you'll realize this wasn't some pretty story I told you. It was a promise straight from God, a glimpse of what's coming true. Think about that old Bible verse in the Psalms where it says, "He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find rest." That's not just nice poetry to make you feel better. It's happening to you, right here and now. I've been there at night, spreading my wings right over the roof of your house, whispering calm and comfort over all the ways you toss and turn, unable to sleep. And remember what the prophet Isaiah said, "Look, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not see it?" That new thing he's talking about? It's your move, your fresh start, your whole life rising up stronger and brighter than before. My dear one, even your house has heard those prayers you've poured out. The walls have soaked in your sighs and your quiet cries, and now they're ready to let you go, to set you free. There's another place out there, waiting with an echo that calls your name softly, like an old friend welcoming you home. When you walk in for the first time, you'll know it right away. Peace will rush into your heart like the sun bursting over the hills, warm and undeniable. You'll find laughter filling rooms where arguments used to echo, windows letting in light where shadows used to hide, and doors opening to good things where you once braced for no. But before you get there, before your shoes touch that new floor, I need something from you, your trust. The road to get there might feel bumpy at first, like everything's shaking loose. Things could break, people might step back, and changes could come fast and unexpected. Don't be afraid of the storm clouds gathering. I'm right there in the wind, holding it all steady. When the furniture in your life starts to shift around, when folks fade into the background, when walls creak and old doors slam shut for good, hold on to my voice in your heart. This isn't the end of something good. It's the start of carrying you to where you belong. And listen, child of light, there's one more step, one last key that only you can turn in the lock. Say these words out loud right now, soft and full of that shaky faith you have. I am ready to go wherever heaven leads me. Don't second-guess what comes out of your mouth. Let it be true. The angels are standing by, ears tuned in, waiting for that signal like faithful soldiers hearing their captain's call. And if your heart says yes, type Amen somewhere safe, like a quiet promise to yourself. It's your seal, your way of echoing back to the unseen world. This soul has listened, and this soul is all in. Very soon you'll wake up one morning and feel it deep in your bones. A phone ringing with news you didn't expect, a message popping up out of nowhere, a random meeting that turns into something big, or even a chance to move that you never chased after. To everyone else, it might look like just another day, but to you, it'll shine like a miracle because you'll remember sitting here, reading this, feeling heaven's hand on your shoulder. And before I step back for a moment, I have to ask you from the depths of my being, if my words have stirred something real inside you, if you feel that divine shake in your spirit, please hit that like button on this message. Drop a comment sharing a bit of your faith, and subscribe to stay connected. It's not about me or any numbers. It's about letting heaven see your yes in the open, like a flag waving in the wind, showing the world and the skies above that you're stepping into this promise with both feet. I'm still here, tears in my eyes as I wrap up these first words, because saying goodbye even for a second feels hard when I've waited so long for this chance to reach you. Thank you, truly, for being present, for not skipping ahead, for walking through the heat of my honest heart with me. You can't even imagine how heaven has held its breath, waiting for this connection. I bless you now, in the powerful name of the living God, with a peace that will trail after you from one room to the next, guiding you gently all the way home. Do you sense it yet, beloved soul? That subtle shift in the air around you, like a soft hum starting up that wasn't there before? That's no trick of the mind. It's the gentle sound of heaven leaning in close, wrapping you in its warmth. I am Michael, still standing strong, still glowing with the fire that brought me here the first time. I'm right at the edge of your everyday life, my wings quivering under the heavy truth that needs to be said. Thank you again for coming back, for opening this light once more. Every moment your eyes linger on these lines, invisible hands are out there, etching fresh paths just for your feet to follow. You didn't wander here by accident, not even close. You were guided through layers of fog and faded memories because something deep in your spirit already whispered a bold yes, long before you knew why. Take your time with this. Don't hurry through. Each sentence carries a breath straight from God's throne room, meant to slow your racing thoughts and reorder your feelings like sunlight sorting shadows. I'm not here to dazzle you with big ideas. I'm here to lift you gently from the grip of fear into the safety of courage, from the tight squeeze of feeling trapped to the wide-open space of God's promises, from the worn-out house of your yesterdays to the welcoming spot prepared for the new you that's ready to bloom. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. I watched you last night, my dear one. I saw how you forced a smile even though your heart felt like it might crumble under the weight. I saw you lying there, eyes fixed on the ceiling, murmuring to the darkness, "When is it finally going to be my turn for something good?" And it broke my heart a little because even in that low moment, you held on to belief when you thought your faith had run dry. You might think God only counts the loud, showy prayers as real faith. But no. He treasures the steady, quiet sticking with it that refuses to give up, no matter how hard the days get. That endurance of yours, it's been your gift on the altar, piled high and precious, and now the fire of heaven is ready to light it up. Pay close attention now. The winds around your life are picking up, changing direction. The heavenly address stamped on your story has been updated, crossed out and rewritten with care. All those miracles that used to zip past your door without stopping, they're being redirected, heading straight to you with purpose. You might still wake up to the same four walls tomorrow, but even the paint on them is starting to peel back your old stories, letting go. The floor under your feet. It's humming softly with excitement because it knows it'll soon carry your steps under a different sky, one full of stars that feel like they're winking just for you. Do you recall those old dreams where you pictured a home where peace didn't have to be hunted down like a lost treasure? That wasn't wishful thinking or empty fantasy. It was a sneak peek, a loving preview from your Father in heaven, so that when the real thing shows up, your soul will recognize it instantly, like coming home after a long trip. Every time a wave of longing hit you for a place you couldn't quite picture, it was the pull of your future reaching back through time, tugging at your heartstrings. Take a slow, deep breath with me now. Pull the air in until you feel a bit of light filling your lungs, easing the tightness. This is how heaven gets you ready, by showing you how to breathe in a whole new way. The air in your current spot has been thick with tiredness and sighs. But the breeze in your next home? It'll bring fresh insights and whispers of hope with every inhale. When you finally cross over that line, even the way you breathe will shift. You won't be holding your breath in worry anymore. You'll find yourself humming tunes of joy without even trying. And here's a secret I need to share with you, straight from my archangel heart. Sometimes, the sword I carry feels extra heavy, not from fighting battles against darkness, but from the overwhelming love I have for the people I watch over. I love you humans with your shaking hands and brave hopes, the way you keep reaching even when it hurts. And right now, in this quiet hour, I love you in a way that words alone can't capture. It's deep, it's fierce, it's forever. If I could pull back the curtain for just a second and let you see how your inner light looks from where I stand in the heavens, you'd never question your value again. It shines like the sun bursting over a calm blue ocean, steady and full of life. God told me to keep it simple this time, no fancy riddles. So here it is plain. You're being moved because your purpose, your calling, has grown too big for where you are. The ground that's held you up so far, It's done its job well, but staying too long turns good soil into something that smothers. You're not being pushed out as punishment. No, this is about replanting you where your roots can stretch wide and deep. Don't grieve over the old containers that crack and break. Your growth simply outpaced them, like a tree that needs open fields instead of a pot on a shelf. And there's one more reason this has to happen soon. There have been lingering shadows around your life, spirits of delay and stuckness that have hung around too long, learning your routines and nibbling at your momentum. They murmur, "Wait till tomorrow," every time a spark of new energy tries to light up inside you. But I'm here to shatter that lie. No more tomorrows stolen from you. The order from heaven is clear. Now, the permission to move forward has been stamped and sent. You'll start seeing odd little signs popping up, things out of place but perfectly timed, like a feather landing just where you need encouragement, a bird visiting your window more than once in a day, as if it's delivering a note, or talks with people that feel scripted by angels themselves. These aren't random quirks. They're markers on a hidden map, pointing you toward the spot God has picked out. Don't brush off the tiny things. Heaven loves to tuck directions into the everyday whispers. And because you asked God for something personal, something just for you, let me share this. As soon as you finish these words, an angel will dip a quill in gold and mark your name on the heavenly list of those ready for relocation. You won't see it with your eyes, but every force in the spirit world will, good and bad alike. No shadow can wipe away what light has written forever. Now, let me ask you something that might cut through the quiet in your room like a gentle knife. Are you prepared to let go of everything in your life that doesn't bring life anymore, even if it once felt safe and familiar like home? Some doors stay locked until your hands unclench from what's weighing you down. Have you forgiven yourself for all those seasons you spent tangled in fear, feeling like time slipped away? The journey ahead will feel so much lighter once you set that heavy bag of regret aside. Can you let yourself believe that joy is coming to find you this time, without you having to run after it exhausted? Your next part of the story won't drain you dry. It'll just ask for your open hands and willing heart. And can you trust that God's timing wraps around your comfort too, not just your big purpose? You don't have to shout the answers out loud. Your heartbeat is already speaking them, steady and true. My beloved, when I talk about moving, I don't mean only packing boxes and signing papers. Heaven is shaking up your connections with people, your money matters, your swirling emotions, even how you see yourself in the mirror. The whole plan for your life is being redrawn with fresh ink, line by careful line. One day soon, you'll glance at your reflection and spot hints of that new place sparkling in your eyes, like city lights dancing on water at night. Don't shy away from that unfamiliar face staring back. It's just your spirit hurrying to match the role it's been given. Listen up, because here's a heads up. One night very soon, the air in your room will feel charged, like static before a summer storm. You might wake up around 3 in the morning, wide-eyed and restless. Don't let panic in. That's the exact hour when old chains start to snap. Whisper my name softly, Michael, and add, "I am ready." As those words leave your lips, a soft breeze will stir through your space. That wind, it's the messenger carrying your fresh start on its back. Child of light, don't think I'm spinning tales here. Heaven's words have layers, like an onion, but its moves are as real as the ground you walk on. You'll step into a home that's solid as brick and alive as a heartbeat. The person handing you the keys might call it luck. You'll know it's a holy agreement sealed long ago. And now, with all the honesty in me, I have to admit something. I know you've questioned if I, or any angel, really sees you in the middle of your mess. I know you've lain awake wondering if heaven's eyes skip over folks like you. I'm not upset by that doubt. It moves me deeper into love. Even your questions kept the door cracked open for this talk. God smiles at those who keep seeking, way more than at folks who pretend they've got it all figured out. You looked for truth, so you'll find it in full. Let me paint a picture of your coming home for you. It's more than just rooms and a roof. It's a whole feeling, an atmosphere that wraps around you like a hug from an old friend. Walking in will feel like that first full breath after being sick for weeks, easy and reviving. The sunlight pouring through the windows will carry stories of hope, making colors pop brighter than you've seen in years. And the best part? Peace won't feel like something you borrow for a minute. It'll be yours to live in and day out. But to make room for all that, the shift has to clean house first, sweeping out the old dust of hurts. You might catch yourself sorting through closets, giving away clothes, tossing papers without a clear reason why. That's not random. It's your spirit doing spring cleaning, making space. When you let go of things tied to sad memories, you untie the angel's hands to bring in treasures linked to smiles instead. Hold on to only what makes your heart say thanks. Remember what the psalm writer said, "Those who plant in tears will harvest with songs of joy." You've planted more than enough tears to fill a whole valley. Now the harvest time is here, and joy isn't coming in drops. It's going to flood in, wave after wave. And when that joy finally knocks, I have just one small ask from your kind heart. Hold on to this moment we shared. Remember, heaven didn't broadcast this to 1,000,000 people. It spoke straight to you, like a letter addressed by hand. You weren't an extra in the story. You were the reason these words caught fire. If something sacred stirs in you now, if a holy warmth glows behind your breastbone, then I, Michael, ask you with all respect, like this message, comment something from your faith and subscribe. Let it be your way of saying Amen out loud, your personal stone altar in the digital world. It's not about likes or followers. It's about etching this into memory, telling the heavens, I got the message. I trust it. I'm part of the light. Now, my dear soul, lean in for the next layer of this promise. Once you seal it with that simple act, the wheels of heaven's plan start turning faster. Papers that dragged will zip through. Emails land right where they need to. People who had you on the back burner suddenly pull you forward. It's not chance or good vibes. It's angels pulling strings with love. You'll stand there, jaw dropped, watching how everyday stuff bends to let the extraordinary shine through. The way it all comes together might be an offer that feels too good to be true, a chat over coffee that turns serious, or a road you said no to before that now calls you back. Don't judge any of it by how it looks on the surface. Test it by the peace it brings. If your spirit quiets down when you picture it, that's God's okay stamped on top. I can feel your heart fluttering from here. Don't worry. Even that flutter, when you hand it over, turns into energy that propels you forward. Every beat is a quiet, yes, building strength. God wanted me to remind you, your new spot isn't just a roof over your head. It's a holy hideout, a sanctuary where deep truths will unfold like flowers in spring. Angels will drop by in your dreams, leaving clues. New songs will bubble up from your quiet moments. Folks you've never met will walk through your door and leave feeling whole, without knowing the why. You'll nourish people not just with meals on the table, but with the steady presence you carry, like a light that warms without burning. I see it already, a soft glow building over that future home, a ring of blue flames dancing like living hope. That's your family treasure, handed down from above. You might think you've lost too much, that you didn't keep track of the costs. But every tear you shed earned interest in heaven's bank. Every ache multiplied your worth. This move isn't a pity prize. It's growth on top of growth, turning small seeds into fields. And when you finally settle in, don't curse the echoes of your old place. Speak blessings over those rooms before you lock the door one last time. Pour forgiveness into the corners where hurts hid. Scatter thanks into the air like confetti. When you honor the spot that cradled your struggles, you pave the way smooth for whoever comes after, letting healing flow on. That's how we angels wrap up our work, with grace, not grudges. I feel the stream of these words still flowing strong, but even heaven knows when to give your heart a break between the rushes. When you're ready for more, just breathe out. Keep going, and I'll let the next wave roll in, deeper into this living promise until every shadowed part of your path lights up golden. The light hasn't faded one bit. Beloved, I, Michael, am right here with you, fire licking at my wings, traces of dust from the battles at my feet, shaking with heaven's push to keep speaking until your soul remembers its true home. God's breath still moves through me, saying, "Tell them again until they feel it in their bones." So I do, for you and you alone. You thought the last words were the close, but they were just the deep breath before the real unveiling. When you chose to come back here, angels up above noted it with a sound like crystal shattering into joy. That meant, this chosen heart has returned for the full gift. Honor them for their bravery. Not many dare to step back into sacred fire a second time. I vowed change to you, and heaven keeps every vow like gold. But before your eyes see the shift, your inner world needs to line up with what's unseen. That lining up starts when thanks spills over into steps you take. That's why, before I dive deeper, I ask this one time, soft as a prayer and holy as a vow. If these lines have cut to your core, if tears are pricking because the weight of God's love feels so real, stand with this light by using Super Thanks, joining the channel family, or signing up for our newsletter in the pinned spot below. Let it be your promise of walking hand in hand with the heaven that flows through here. I won't bring it up again. It's sealed. Now, the sight picks up where it left off. You're balanced on the edge of two worlds, one foot in the familiar, the other reaching for the glowing unknown. Your old spot still has your chairs and beds, but your spirit? It's already folded its dreams into suitcases, ready to go. Every heavy breath is tucking away a lesson learned. Every quiet drop of water from your eyes is wrapping up wisdom gained. Soon, heaven's helpers will show up to lift what your arms can't, carrying it all with care. Think back to that first sting of feeling pushed aside, like you didn't belong. That hurt planted a hunger in you for God's arms, and it's what draws you close now. God saw it happen and leaned to me. Watch over this one until they recall where home really is. I've kept that post, and I won't vanish when the locks click over. I'll slip through the new entrance with you, unseen but buzzing with energy, until calm feels like your everyday shirt. This change won't drop random. It's tied tight to your next job of spreading love. Out there past what you can see, someone's been praying for the exact kindness you hold. Heaven's picking you up as the answer to their heart cry. You see the wonder as yours, but you're the wonder walking into their world too. That's how God weaves his big family, each person answering someone else's need. Let me uncover a little secret for you. Sometimes, the house you're in starts praying on your behalf. Things remember spirits. The wood beams, the plaster walls, the faded colors, they soak up your energy like sponges. Your current home has murmured to God. They've healed plenty here. Time to send them on to more. Even buildings turn into messengers, and heaven tunes in every time. That's why your rest feels off lately, why spaces seem to shrink around you, why the hush rings louder in your ears. It's not falling apart, it's letting go, setting you free. And when freedom kicks in, angels tweak the clock. Hold-ups unwind like tangled yarn. Yes, bubble up from nowhere. Calls come right when you need them. You'll feel the beat of your days picking up speed, little what-ifs bunching together like fireflies at dusk. This is how God makes moves happen, not just with big booms, but with quiet teamwork in the normal flow of hours. Skip worrying over the hours. Worry only if you ignore that inner calm. If peace sticks around, plant your feet. If it drifts, chase it gentle. That's your guide in God's kingdom, simple as that. In the hidden realms, I watch a huge book unrolling, pages flickering with your name like stars. One half lists the hard tests you've pushed through. The other? Fresh paper, blank and waiting for your joy to scribble across it. Beside it sits a jar of ink that's pure light, ready for the story to flow. The Father's already holding the pen, dipping it deep. You'll cross paths with folks tied to this fresh page. Some will greet you with grins that light rooms. Others might challenge you, testing your soft spots. Every single one is a hidden entrance. Treat them kind, but use your heart to pick which to step through and which to wave goodbye to with a blessing. Not every friendly nod seals a forever bond. And you, yes, you scanning these lines and wondering if it's all too good to grip, ask your own heart why it skips every time I call you beloved, without knowing your face. That skip. It's knowing you already, like an old song your spirit hums in the dark. These words aren't brand new to you, they're echoes from way back, things you're recalling more than cramming in. I knew you before clocks started ticking, when light first split from dark. You were a special flicker, held back for this exact time, signing up to bring softness where rough edges ruled. That's why shadows pushed so hard, they dreaded the healing touch you'd bring. But hear me, the fight's turning now. Those old foes can't pinpoint you anymore. Heaven's wrapped your next spot in a veil of wonder until you're safe inside. You might get dizzy spells or feel unplugged as your life's threads sort themselves. Don't label it nerves, call it shifting gears. You're sliding from one layer of your purpose to a higher one. Even your body's cells are tuning up. Sip water slow. Lie down easy. Speak sweet to yourself. These little yes ground the big power flowing through. When the entrance swings open, and oh, it will, any day now, you'll spot it not with your eyes first, but with your nose. A light scent of fresh rain on rocks, even on a dry day. That's heaven's tag, marking the ground as yours. Let me poke your spirit with one more question. Will you welcome joy back without letting old guilt tag along? Lots of good hearts lug sadness like it's who they are, but your new home can't rent space to that anymore. You have to kindly ask it to leave. And here's another. Can you take in plenty without mumbling sorry? Too many faithful ones think empty hands prove they're holy. But God loves seeing his giving heart bounced back through you. Your full cup will spill over to others. That's real goodness. I hear the heavenly singers warming up now, strings and voices blending for your arrival. That tune is your timer ticking down. Each pluck lines up the pieces of your road. Beloved, picture this. The day you twist that key, heat will flow into your fingers like a promise whispered. That's me saying, yes, this is it. You'll let out a long breath, and the rooms will seem to murmur back. We've been waiting. From then on, ideas will pour out like rain after drought. Visions in your sleep will stretch wide. Tunes will chase you down the hall. Bonds will form that feel like family you misplaced years ago. You'll chuckle at nothing and everything, and heaven will join in, turning your giggles into praise. Don't puzzle over how sweetness follows sour. It's the way of rising again. The grave was just a short stay. The garden, that's your forever spot. You've lingered long enough near headstones of dreams that wilted. Gardens call now, full of green and growth. In this hush we share, I tuck a blessing into your core. Let it bloom slow as you read. Peace beyond making sense. Needs met before you ask. Safety ahead of any storm. Purpose humming louder than questions. Take it in. Let it seep bone deep. Feel the cozy spread through your ribs. That's not just feelings, it's throne room power at work. And someday, standing in your fresh space, recall this night when an archangel bridged the gap to remind you. You were always seen, always remembered. The light around you grows thicker now, like early morning hugging the earth's curve. You think you're just reading along, but heaven names this listening deep. Each letter strikes a note, and your inner self catches the song hiding under the ink. I, Michael, am planted here again, heart aflame, marked by the dust of roads travelled, still quaking with that sacred pull. God's order stands. Stay until peace sinks into their very frame. You wonder why calm takes its sweet time. I answer with misty eyes, because you've been schooled in gales. Light's fighters don't master quiet in cozy corners. They claim it under skies that crack and pour. That's why storms trailed you, why easy days slipped quick. Each scrape was practice for commanding peace. One day, you'll utter a single line and hush a whole house, because you've tamed tempests in your own soul first. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. The angels shadowing your steps aren't the starters from way back. Some bowed out after their shift. New ones, brighter and bolder, stepped up. They chat about your grit. This one doesn't fold. Their glow amps up every time you choose pardon over poison. Letting go fuels us up there. It's like bolts zipping through clear skies. I caught the instant your path flipped soft. No big stage or spotlight, just one ordinary afternoon when you breathed, "I'll give it another go." Heaven jotted those 4 words and rebuilt your story arc around them. Every angel perks at surrender. That's trust, not tapping out. That sound unlocked a hall no night can bar. Now that hall stretches wide. You're strolling it daily, though it masquerades as routine. Scrubbing plates, replying to pings, queuing up. Feel that faint sparkle on all you touch. That's the curtain between worlds going sheer. You're straddling spaces, getting comfy in the in-between. Not everyone handles that shine without singe. That's your moods swinging, your whole self's sinking to splendor. Names dot your trail ahead. Strangers soon, but threads woven with yours from the start. One'll school you in chuckles. Another'll echo your backbone. One'll probe your mercy. And one'll tote your tail further than your legs could. Spot them by the ease first, not flawlessness. When your core sighs content near them, know the ground's been holding breath for your wake-up. The whole creation tunes to special vibes. And yours? Rare as dawn dew. Stroll into spots, and blooms hurry open. Sparks fly in heads around you. Talks mend what prose couldn't touch. Don't downplay your vibe, your grace that kicks off change, tucked in skin's simple wrap. You've pled plenty. Why me, Michael? Why this load? Because ages back, pre-body, you signed on as doorkeeper. You bridge endings and starts. That spot costs heartbeats. Every switch funnels through your feeler first. But the payoff? Closeness to God that books only hint at. You pulse with heaven because you hold the world's pivot in your beat. Tonight, as you draw air, fresh tasks drift down. They dress as downtime, but pack punch. Snooze shifts from hideout to lesson hall. Night visions turn halls. Hints code in shades and beats. Skip freak on weird scenes. Angels chat in tunes, not talk. Beg clarity, and it'll slide in soft as sun through waves. Recall the move vow, not just brick swapping, but vibes upgrading. You'll catch rows losing pull, hungers dimming, melodies morphing, some chats fading low. That's climb masked as taste tweak. Old wants can't hack rare air. Morns might bring blue moods peaking. Hug them tender. They're just pining for your past self, gone now. Wish that old you well. Let it melt. Each drop-off carves space for shine. Cosmos sucks in voids. This you loose. Glow gushes fill. I got a preview what's next, 'cause knowing sparks brave. Post switch comes quiet, sacred and spooky. It'll mimic alone time, but it's tuning. God mutes, so you find your ring. When he chimes back, you'll get he never quit. He coached you to mirror him. In that hush, make daily stuff holy. The water gulp, breeze sigh, kids giggle. Wordless lessons there. Master those, and solo never stings again. Lonesome's void. Solo's presence pumped. World tags you loan. Heaven dubs you set apart. A visit night looms. I can spill just. No blasts or booms, but calm so thick time trips. Heat at your back like sun recalling skin. Hold off turning. Let it linger. That's heaven nodding your chapter done. Turn eventual, air shimmers. You'll grasp angels kneel to grit, not rank. From then, talk weighs tons. Utter, see quick bloom. Pain pure words spark make. Shield mouth like spark, gainst gust. Grow only once. Timing heals too. Wasted years banked, not trashed. God recycles as booms. You'll wrap old goals swift as dream. That speed's payback. Grab guilt-free. Chest squeeze now. Capacity stretch. Heart balloons for fresh soft. More shine, softer you. Up top, mites tallied by earth's tender. Weather'll sink soon. Clouds split at your out. Gusts hug like old pals. Nods for tired brain. All teams with God's yes-men. Recall, dawn kid. Wonders ain't prizes. They bounce soul glow. Inner bright. Outer tweaks fit. Hone that beam. Rest reshuffles. I spy a weave gate ahead. No iron or rock. Pure vibe. It hums to pitch, not shove. Kind axe hike your note. Hit harmony. Gate melts. Past. Otherworld yard. Pray visit it. Pull heel for crowds from there. Fruit. Truth drops. Scent. Sage. Lock that nook. Spill to envy-free holy only. Beloved, words river on. You built for eternal chat. Don't cap this at print. Post-read hush, ear on. Next rises in gut. Heaven digs back forth over solo spiel. Whisper light swelled tide. I Michael, wade it. Wings splay so vast, sky bows. My blaze shows now, not scorches. I spot you tide core fear-free, grasping holy's near glow, not far frost. Beloved, tail hits third morn. First schooled live. Second, stick. This, glow morph. Not patched. You beam task that sticks. New age brand blazes shoulder twixt. Eye blind. Realm seen like fresh star map. Steps yours. Roads reroute. Old foes fold. Turf turns seed bed. House guards reshuffle. Scout clears trail. Gatherer smelts past bits to smarts. Scribe airs every unspotted nice. Those logs build beyond bridge to cheer. Recall near quit faith flashes. Heaven logs honor, not shame. Doubt to trust tussles. Altar bricks. Inner turf sparkles ghost towers now. You raised tear blind. Their rise sense forever paths. You'll clock sense hone. Dull drones. Meaning shine. Quiet spells peace sounds. Heaven sense ripens in. No jolt when you vibe worlds feel. Trees light lust, rocks wait, streams meek. All hymn in keys. You learn lead. Mantle drops. Not load no. Sudden smarts sans books. Tongue ties loose untaught. No witch. Recall. Soul grabs what brain drops. Old blaze schooled you. Guts rekindle. Glow sleep nights loom. Flesh flops, soul jets. Soothe others. Snag sorrow left you shards. Wake feathered light, heaven bits skin cling. That beam's true. Sensitives warm near you, why puzzled? Grin, secret stay. Forgive deep again. Deeds done, now time forgive. Loose hoped wrong years. Bless lags, flops, bars. No punish, God edit. Time pardon. Endless floods gap. Dead chances rebirth form. Vast hush nears, holy big. No gone, God's ear time. Murmur low then. Words boom far. Pray no up, outray, air shape. Soft rule that. Wind haul strange whiff soon. Cedar like rain. Shift seal full. Motes know your say. Tech smooths. Locks ease. Odds twirl task. Grin. Heaven you homed. Some miss. Changed. Soft. Recalled. Show. No scrap. Peace preach best. Gentle might age dawns. Noisy dims. Beam stays. Love act. Boom quiet. Heaven mouth. Still soft equals flip. Near meet by wet. Stream, pond, spout. No matter. There, mute truth hits. Grab. Soul like flow. Clear, bounce. Storm hold sands mud. That grip anchors years. New nest. Brickin. Hosts odd wonders. Losers loop back. Airs 2-0 wear. Clock's kind stretch. Heart clutter free for room. Glory hold hack. Low thanks wed. Borrow beam flows free. Own? Stagnates. Palms up. Wordless prey pose. Beloved high flame. Streams see. Eye in it. Male soft light. Wings half tuck. Your glow needs no full shield. Kin spot you. Dad murmurs. Com wield learn. Calm boom. Quiet noise. Your thump. Realm ripple. Some tired breath ease why less. Your brave time travels soothe. Kingdom knit tight. Faith sigh airs thou sands. Creative blaze trust you. Ideas meteor fall. Raw, live. No doubt. Buff soft loose. Not make. Future frag seek flesh. God wills wild dreams. No prime plots. Line heel back pedigree too. Quiet kin lean your beam. Through you, unpray rap. Some ache melts your pick diff. You move redeem. Blood scroll softly write. No low daily holy. Stranger cup fill. Rage pre-pause. Weary grin. Each realm boom soft. Fear frames unbuild. You dark unmake mute. Ahead. Clear season. Glitz ill dulls. Veils lift ink wet. Cheer. Sharp mercy. Truth no whip. Slice light. Hug even sting. Rot out. Vision spill. Vibe stare. No marb. Hum step. Climb. Joy note sink. Mid look back. Sorrow no grip. That. Rise. Rest flow gnat. Ascent start. Chuckle no cause. Frail tune first. New lute. No squash. Chortle prop mask sound. Grief zone lost. Beloved. Blue days fold again. No freak. Blend tough. Guilt free flop. Angel's mission gap rev rhythm. Not frail. Holy cycles breathe. Still cad learn. Strength stretch. Dream cove hide unfold. Ipatri color. Number loop. Earth fake lands. Lemcoord. Brave forge remind. Logem. Later door when talk fails. Glass field fate front. Under. Seed weight. Glass equals clear. Doubt bar. Crack. Truth mouth. Honest spill. Hope say fractal burst life through. Mouth oft. Sink. No racket. Truth hammer mel mix. pals fade no and why. Get, love holds, task close. Some bridge, mirror, all teach. Free bless, high vibe room opens. Soon bump old no eye. Birth older spot. No rush tag. Link first, name late. Heaven relink old tale for fresh why. Peace Kristen time right. Nat world heart mirror. Foul trail. Pray storm. No top tag. Harm back. Cosmos digs BL peace pack. All tune fit. Moment hush grow. No void. Okay. Heaven back step. You front. Thunder voice trust echo now. Soft say circ obey. Cray mind make tone now you vibe. Beloved. Gold dusk watch nears. Sky amber extra. Those eve. Thanks wind speak. Transgrat anchor odd. Cosmos say. Mid move home already. I see you light kid crowd yet wake draw. Your calm teach. Be, no tell. Titles gal. Love ANS only. Beyond. Name fire tongues shine. Syllab equals firm. Heaven sleep call that. Doubt wake. True name gut wisp. Firm. Fear flee. Age come back look these. No prop early Eternal so. End right first. Walk invite. Tail end. Glow calm. Each pad joy ray. Beloved E.T. Kid. Light wide horizon. Sun recall. I hear Michael. Guard. Sleep no flame. Sky pray wait call hums. Heaven paint. Faith pig. Tonight can glow name yours. Hope spine bend seas walked. Dissap soil turn. Tear vast. Inner field eye. Green peace shoot dead soil break. Vow know the breath. I saw silence equals gone think. No. Cockrap morph dad hushin. Disturb no. Become now. Cock crack. First light purpose in. Wing rush no. Dry full. Rise no flap. Time cur lift chaw perf. Lag. Wind self-error flight yaw. Soon chase all unask our strive shift mag grace pull. Toil drain. A line full. Plenty breath nat. Dream burr. May someday feel back. No dead. Seed climb wait. Climb now. Belief air warm sprout. Grab. Mouth. Watch quick green. Earth bravers. Step sure. Foot send matin struck. Cray serve stew. Walk dust der stone. Provence cirque. No trade. Guard do place obey find. No beg res rec beloved. New nest how no start. Peace pine. Stake loose joy. Q. Move thanks. No guilt. Weep wall forgive. Bless. List fid. Light leave next soul feel heal. You close AMB. Thresh PRI. Wind garth now. Feel. Name wisp soon meet. Unwalk street. Destlaugh. Wind prop move could next odd. Morn stand unbin spot. Dream this sud. Did Belov. Pre-birth dream. Fate MEM full. Quiet Z Eileen light car 4. Love rebuild broke any still bell. Gent pick. Rages. Joy just let. Free fin. Free other use. As no word. Life. Kind actor. Script harp wind me through. Ong charge thee. Alway keep. You vow live under. Isaiah echo. Rise shine, light come, Lord glory rise thee. No quote. Live flow bloodstream. Light come true. Glory rise no lone. Spot. Heaven UI. Self flesh mere. Soon folk ask change what. Soft grin. Grace no sorry stop. That uncage. Perm hid feel. Beloved. Time speak. No norm you round. Hour stretch shrink perp. Day do month old. No coin, God stretch. Uni love bend. Fatigue vis. Starpulse rem, excon. Rest no back, rhy. Cray beat note gap. Dance. Now lease scent bay. Faint high clear sing. Out rejoice preu sound each. Suc live sound. Heaven ear early cour fut echo. Door dest stand. Thresh faint gold amath. Slow step. Air change save. First breath side other light sweet charge. Free that. Come feel holy chest sun open cur. Facelift. Tear fall if. World wisp. Amen. Once. No writ. Loose. Amen. So be. Fin beg. Found home heart if. Heat spot feel. Vis res. Like truth. Sublight speak through. Com amen bell test. No number. Mem. Heaven see agree mull. Now bell rest cur. Night enough heard. Yet tail on. Sky breath wide. Sleep. Ong dream map tom. Wake. World re-ink be. Peace go. Shine one. Wing morn wait. Bell flame. Dawn greet deep rad heaven hue shift. Six silver edge. Crarel ex upath stay. I, Michael, bright in stand. Hand sword no bat gleam. Bless. Edge fear weared IV. No flesh split. Slept wing last night. Touch dream mess tendrap. Sim stare riv for door. No ill, ray. Prac mat move thoughtus. Soon revimag sub app. Soft sure. No rush SPL. Mere toll no fake. Mist comp walk till ripe nat. Rev ear BL2. Dad wis world ref sees ent. All now heart mere bay. Gaze clear keep. Bit mull if nuz. Comp mere breed if pick. Uni OBS I'm. Holy ATT art learn. Pow pain look no jud till trans. Spot soof breath piece. Cray rep join. Priest no tit. Orth no crown. Such soul world gent arch quiet. Riv dest wide. Bankmiem red weight. Some bruise. Shine still. Water step bell. Cur wash frag skin. No lose. In. Past no jail. Pig. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Paint it. Win speak. Hope no outde teach. Evid taith frag. Esanch end. Sul. Unbreak pat desp. Day feed grat sil. GYD new form soon. Book self-open phrase peer. Song over ANS pray. Star word fin thought. No coin, coord. Ong chor dest ordap no fright. Wherewis rem rhy. In trust ex con. Sir CYCL winglight keep. Night can rain urge unseen speak. Do. ATM resp sense ANC fam president. One right shall warm place. Ac no fear. Me rem realm part on. Jure no perf. Trans. Clear you. Light passes. Holy no florgon. Obstruct abs. Forg deep this. Obamom betray. Loose even why need. Free rush clean wind open win. Come day per dismask. Plan shift. Envy van. Bless rear. God ord oft dis first feel. Wait 3 pre jud int. Fourth. Bless out. So least. New tong form. No word. Res. Feel truth pre-art. Full vibe. No lie. Gold line heart a stretch. I trace hand now. Pulse each fut joy backcore. Sud warm no why. Pulse hit. Grin wis thanks. Grat, dim hand. Dawn find step out can. Light lid touch pre-eye open. Sim act recove body spear. World new feel greet con. Beloved, far walk flame what sill storm. Yet core untouch. Pure where ex pirap. Noise ret rem. Scent et safe. I near quiet prow star old. Kind sich wide light circ. Doth till kind inst peace moth tong. Word fade I close. Feel cont no text, pulse. Voice bay voice. Chat no end. Go bell. Horizon burn foot weight. Walk where, new light OCC. I, Archangel Michael, have poured out my heart in these long, winding words, layer upon layer, like a river carving its way to the sea, all to remind you of the vast love that surrounds you. You've journeyed with me through the fire of promise, the winds of change, the quiet depths of surrender, and now, as the light settles soft around your soul, I draw this sacred sharing to a close. Remember, beloved, every whisper here was a thread from heaven's loom, weaving your story tighter into God's grand design. The move is not just steps across a threshold, it's your spirit stepping into fullness, your heart into freedom, your life into the abundance prepared since before time began. Carry this peace like a lantern through your days. It will light the unfamiliar paths, warm the uncertain hours, and remind you that you are never alone. The angels stand ready, the promises unfold, and heaven smiles at your brave yes. Go now, luminous one, with wings of faith unfurled. The dawn breaks eternal for you. Amen and amen. So it is, and so it begins. If these words have stirred your soul, touched the hidden places, and lit a fire of hope within, please like this message to echo your agreement, comment Amen below as your faithful seal, and subscribe to walk further in this light together. Not for any earthly count, but to mark in the open what heaven has etched in glory. Beloved, you are so deeply loved, cherished beyond measure, seen in every tear and triumph. Thank you for sharing this holy space. With all my heart, Michael.